to unpack some squishy post with me. Okay, spoiler alert, I have 2 orders to unpack today, except I've already opened them to check that they're all there, but I want to share them with you. One is a squishy post parcel from Knitting Network, and the other one is some fabric that I bought off Vinted. Where should we start? Should we start with the fabric? Okay, so I know these aren't really going to make sense, and actually now that I've got them home they don't really make that much sense to me either, but at the time I was like, genius, I know exactly what I'm going to use these for. So there's a lady on Vinted and she's selling vintage fabrics. So I've got, oh, they really smell vintage as well. I bought 3 different ones. The whole thing came to about £14. So this is the first one. This is, I think this is vintage Laura. I think this is vintage Laura Ashley. It's just a bed sheet, but it's just half a bed sheet, but I just loved the pattern. I thought it was really pretty. It's not enough to make a dress with. What I was going to do was make some, what are they called? Like tie vests, not tie as in T-H-A-I, tie as in side tie vests. I'll pop a picture up and it will make more sense to you. I have made one already as like a practice one. I'm not convinced. I think I need to make it longer. Anyway, I digress. Pattern number 1. Oh, they definitely need to go in the wash. I'm going to put them in the wash before I put them into my stash. This is fabric number 2. Now I thought this was really springy. I'm aware that I'm giving granny vibes. I appreciate this, but I was obviously, maybe I'd been drinking when I bought it. But again, this is another, oh, this isn't even quite a full, this is a single duvet, halved. And my third one, I do actually adore this with lots and lots of love. I mean, how gorgeous is that? That is right up my street. It's not hugely dissimilar to what I'm wearing today, is it? Do you want to have a look at the pattern a bit closer? How pretty is that? I don't know what this is. It feels, it's too long to be a bedsheet, I think. It's very long. Like I said, I do love them. I'm not going to make tie vests with all of them. I think I might be able to make a couple of like little short dresses, or maybe like a little peplum dress, a peplum top. That might look quite nice. I'll have a think and I'll get back to you. I thought I'd really quickly just show you what I mean by the side tie tops. So here's one I made earlier. And it's like, the idea is, I know it looks like a tabard, but it's like, it's very on trend right now, and it'll just change up an outfit, you know? So like if you're wearing something with a collar, or if you want like a little bit of, so imagine this in the vintage fabrics over just like a little plain top or something. If you want the link for the pattern, because I bought it off Etsy, I'll pop it down below. Do you? Right, I may not be selling it hugely well, but you get the gist, right? Ta-da! It's pretty cute, but obviously I made this one as just like a as a practice with some old poly cotton that I had in the cupboards, but I do think it needs to be a bit longer because it literally tucks right into my belly and then I look really pregnant, which I'm not. So yeah, maybe just like 3 inches longer and then it'll look really cute. Now I'm looking back on it on the camera, I do think maybe I'm just giving woman in a tabard vibes. honestly, if you're looking for cheap fabric, I would really recommend having a look on Vinted actually, because so many people are selling like remnants and offcuts and stuff like that, and old duvets and vintage fabrics and stuff like that. I mean, I've sold fabric on Vinted. It's a really good way to be able to like hone in on people's destashes and stuff like that. Honestly, go have a look. Right, we are on to the squishy post, but first, story time. So I ordered all of this on the 30th of December. So I knew that Knitting Network weren't going to be open. I didn't really consider the fact that they would have a lot of orders to update and so on and so forth. The other thing that I didn't consider was the fact that their stock on their website was not up to date. So unfortunately, I didn't get all of the order, which is a shame, and then it took ages for postage as well. But it did mean that I got some freebies in here. So it's not gifted, but it was not paid for by me either. Also, I've got some bits in here for hubby too, because of his knitting obsession. Actually, let me go find some of his socks. Hang on. Sorry, I'm back with all my goodies. So, hubby has been making these socks. He ran out of wool. But aren't they cool? So he made these with this wool actually. Ta-da! Which is from my pack. It's a merino blend. Oh, let me show you these first. These are the world's most enormous blockers for socks, but they seem to work very, very well. So with these, like I said, he ran out of wool. So this bit is from, I can't remember, I'll pop it in the link down below when I remember. They are made on not double pointed needles, because that's what he normally uses. They're on a circular needle, which takes like a quarter of the time to make up some socks. So he's very, very pleased with those. This stuff is walnut tree yarn. It is, let me look at the composition. 100% merino superwash wool, and it is so soft and lovely. Hubby said he could definitely tell the difference between the sock that's all merino and the sock that's got a little bit of the different colours on the end. He can definitely tell the difference when he's wearing it. So the merino is just so worth. And look at those colours. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, lovely. So I've got 2 of those in that colour, and then I also bought, oh no, one untangled one. So for my little feet, he can get 2 socks out of one skein, whereas for his massive feet, he can't. I can't remember what colour that one is. Oh, I've got another one in here as well. Hang on. And I also went for the blue too. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Oh, but the colours are really pretty. See if you can see those. Come on, little camera. Aren't they pretty, those colours? It's a shame that it's come all unfurled, isn't it? I mean, not that it matters, because it all needs to go into a ball anyway, but yeah, a bit of a shame that it's come unprettified, you know? I found a final one. This was the final colour. That's in the beautiful pink. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And the thing is, with these wools, is that they're actually so well priced, considering it's merino. Oh no, it's unfurled in my eye in front of me. Because it's merino, you expect it to be quite expensive, but actually it was like £3, maybe £4 for a 50-gram skein. So actually, oh, this one's lilac pink. Is it 50 grams? 50 grams of merino for like £3-4. Absolute bargain. Right, the other things I bought were, again, walnut tree. I bought some cotton yarn. Now, these colours are gorgeous. However, I've only got 2 of them, which is frustrating. What am I going to do with 2? I ordered 5 and I only got 2. And then the same thing happened with this one as well. It's the Yarn Art Crazy Jeans. I can't remember the colour, but I was hoping for a few more than just the one. However, I only got 1. The colours are cute though. Do we like that? It's a shame it's only 50 grams. What am I going to do with 50 grams? Pop a comment down below. Let me know what I could do with 50 grams of those colours. Do you think I could make a rabbit out of it? An amigurumi rabbit, because I always make one for Easter for one of the kids. So maybe. Or do you think the colours all look a bit weird? Let me know. And then finally, I got some Serdar Surely because, surely. Who are you calling Shirley? So I've got some Serdar Surely because I love the Serdar stuff and I've been keeping an eye out for it to go on sale for ages, and it finally went on to sale, so I thought that I would buy one. This is, what's the composition? So the composition is 80% acrylic, 10% wool and 10% alpaca, and it is just gorgeous. I mean, look at those colours. Oh, and it's so soft as well. Can you see how fluffy it is? Ooh. I'm very excited to be using that one. I might have to make it up quite quickly. It's got ever so cold, so might be using that up sooner rather than later. So that is my squishy post. I have also ordered some heart poly cotton, which I'm going to use for the first of my Make 9 videos, but it hasn't arrived yet. That's fine, I'm in no rush for it. The hearts are for Valentine's Day. I thought a nice little Valentine's top would be quite nice actually. So that's coming soon, but other than that, those are all my recent buys. I don't know if you can see, but let me see if I can zoom in. There seems to be a tractor outside my garden. Only in Devon. Honestly, you couldn't make it up sometimes, could you? I'm quite happy chatting away about wool and then all of a sudden bloody tractor arrives in the back garden. Nice. So only a little haul today, but nevertheless a fun one. If you want to buy anything that I've ordered then, or that I've shown you today, you can find the links down below. As I said, it was with Knitting Network, it was probably just the fact that they had loads and loads of orders, because every other time that I've ordered from them, they have been amazing. So hopefully this was just like a little glitch where they just had so many orders that they had to back up. If you have any suggestions for what I can make with the cotton in particular, both the Crazy Jeans one and the purple walnut tree one, then that would be amazing. I would love to know what you would like what you'd like to see made with those. But for now, I suppose I better go off and start making. Thanks so much everybody. See you soon. Bye.